You subscribed. You already did. Were you one of the ones that subscribed? Because old YouTube's not telling me who's subscribing. In fact, it's only told me the first 2 people that subscribed ages ago, and it hasn't done it since. Oh, you just did it. Okay. Oh, geez, thanks for that. It's just there, it's all, just all the streams, and I just cut them up into smaller bites for people just who would rather watch them that way instead of trying to find the big VOD and then have to go away and come back and then find out where you are, because sometimes you know what the browsers are like. They sometimes don't like to remember where you're up to, and then you've got to go through 3 hours and try and find the spot you're up to. So for the most part, they're all 35 minutes. Normally it's the last ones that are either a little bit more or a little bit less, or the last 2. Right, so we've got to find a job that's... no, we know what that is. We've got a Walmart here. Do we have that Salt Lake City in it? We're not in Salt Lake City, are we? No. We're in Provo, whatever it is. So Walmart's the only one we've got of our company, 2 companies that we've got there. There's Walmart there too. There's a Walmart there too. Actually, I think Causey shot old ATS in the foot here with his suggestion of the second company that we now deliver for. Because I don't know if we're going to have any cargo for Walmart. Have we got cargo to Walmart? Wyoming? No, can't go there. Colorado is where our other base is, isn't it? Well, let's have a look at external market then. Wow. Know what this means? This means we can't find a job. So it also means that because we can't find a job, we've got to drive all the way back to base, return without a delivery. Wherever base is. There. Oh, it's only $500 though. Because the other rule is, when we got the trailer, every time we take it out, and if we come back and manage to come back to our actual town where our base is, we return the trailer. So that way we can alternate between using the trailer or not. So we've only used it once. For an ETS, I'm still stuck with it after 2 streams because I can't get back home to Madrid. Oh, except for yesterday, sorry, because I made it to the other base, which is absolutely acceptable, the other garage. So let's go drop our trailer back off home. But I think, yeah, who else? Someone, no, I think it was just Causey that was around when we got the second garage, so it was his. He got the privilege of deciding who the second contract was with and delivery. Hey, look, I found the Peterbilt now, I'm sure. So I think he's sort of shot ATS in the foot with the competition because it's limiting our options now with the trailer, I suppose. So it's going to take a bit of cash out of the kitty every time we probably go off do a delivery and try and come back, unless we do go to a place where, yeah, you can wait. You can wait while I try and figure out my bearings here. Where's my home? There it is there. Turn right, turn left. Let me... Geez, someone's in a hurry, aren't you? You can... No patience whatsoever. So we'll go drop this off. What is the time? 4:30 PM, and we'll go and look what jobs we got. Actually, is there a Walmart here as well? Well, I can't tell on that, can I? Whoops. I don't think there is. Oh, actually, I just realised something. Is it green, is it? I didn't look for a job to Washington, did I? I could have had a job to Washington. I've got to remember now, I've got 2 locations I can go to for return trips. Washington and Colorado. Oh, for anyone new to the stream and wondering why or what am I up to, why I didn't get a job and stuff like that, and what the competition's about. Basically, there's a competition between the 2 trucking games to find out which one's the easiest to make money on. And by reaching a goal, and that goal is the first one to get to owning 100 garages complete with workers' trucks and 1 trailer in each garage, and $100 million in the bank, or 100 million euros in the bank, depending on the game. And I've got to do it with some guidelines and a bit of rules, things I can and can't do, which you can find out what they are with the exclamation mark truck. That'll give you the rules and stuff. But one of the main rules is when I started off with my first garage, I was only allowed to deliver for 1 company. I had to pick that company like an exclusive contract to that company. And that's all I could deliver to. There it is there. And once I got the second garage, which we have now, got the second garage, we can add a company. So every garage we add another company to the mix. So now I've got 2 companies I can deliver for. Now also, when I go out and deliver for the company, and when I've got to come back, I've got to come back and either, if there isn't one of the companies we deliver for at the place where we delivered in the town or the city, then we've got to find a delivery back to that company. So we've got to make sure we go back to the state or the country that our garage is in. So at the moment we've got 2 choices, and ATS I've got either Colorado I can return to, or I can return to Washington. And I've got to make sure that the delivery goes to one of the 2. Yeah, I went straight up there, Cozzy. I've just come back from doing a delivery there. Yeah, I've got to make sure that it comes back to at least returns, or we delivered to one of those 2 companies. At the moment with ATS, it's either Walmart's or the, what's it called? Newmont. Alright, we'll dismiss that. We're going to go off and find ourselves another job. So, we do have a Walmart here. Right, chat. I just done a delivery for these guys, but we've got Walmart and Newport. These are our 2 companies that we deliver for. Let me know which one you would like me to do, Walmart or a Newmont delivery this time. I'll give you guys 30 seconds starting now. Just easier with the time. New mount, yeah, and I'm guessing Cozzy will go with the new mount as well. Yeah, it was absolutely a gorgeous drive out there, Cozzy. New mount's the winner. Oh, you're just a little too late, mate. Looks like I've got to go redo the sounds. I'm sure I didn't change the ones on that scene there. So let's go off. Head on up there. I think it'll be just enough time to pick up the delivery and then come back and find a place to sleep for the night. I will need some diesel, that's for sure. So we'll see how the timing goes. We might end up parking up across the road there where the petrol station and the parking is.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Actually, that might still be turned down, Mike, from the last time. Let me just check. No, it's not. Well, not in OBS anyway. I'll try and remember to take a look at it when I go off and make my coffee while I'm waiting for the jug to boil. Or kettle, whatever you want to call it. I'm in rush hour traffic. No, I went to somewhere in Utah and got there because I had the trailer. First use of the trailer, Cozzy. And when we got there, realised that your choice of the second company might have given ATS a bit of an edge now. Because I didn't have a new mount at that location. And of course, Walmart didn't have any type of cargo for me to use. Or to put onto my trailer. Actually, there was a choice to New Mexico, actually, heading south. But I had three choices, 3 to Utah and 1 to New Mexico, and I did what I normally do when I choose a cargo. I go with the one with the best price. I got a funny feeling. I'm absolutely sure I've put that mod on for the bright headlights onto this one, but it doesn't seem as bright as it is in ETS. So I wonder if it's not working on ATS. Well, yeah, I had to quick travel back here, but then again I forgot that I had the option to possibly go to Washington, because there was nothing back here, back to this state, to a new mount at all there, and the only option I did have was a Walmart one, which obviously I couldn't do in either the standard game cargo market or the external market for World of Trucks. So it only cost $500. Oh, I've done that. That's a long... Actually, what have I done? I've done the top of Washington State to Florida, and that was a heck of a drive. You cruel man, Mike. Is that why he was so quiet when I went and dropped into his stream today? For a little bit. He was dead quiet. You're tucking him out, mate. He was exhausted. Went in to make sure he wasn't copying my game style like they all do. They always copy me, all of them. Just such a trendsetter I am.
Go straight.
No, he was on the main road at the time. I think even Northern stopped throwing comments into chat. He was that quiet. Has he done an ETS one, or is it just ATS? Because he always said he preferred the ETS one, actually. So look at those mountains in the background. Yeah, it was about 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes maybe before I went live or started to get ready to go live, which I was running a bit late because that was your fault too, Mike, by the way. That I started a little late. Well, I didn't start late, but I got my countdown went up about a minute late because I was rushing to get everything organised because I was too stuck in car mechanic again. It's the TARDIS of games. You go in for a little bit and you find out you're there forever. It's yeah, I really like it too, mate. Oh, hello. That's right. We're in the
Go straight.
bumper view for this one, aren't we? So we get to hear the roar of the engine. Yes. Roar away, you American beast. One of the real joys of ATS over ETS, the sound of the engines. Especially when you get the old boys, like the W900. And we get to see more of the scene, this beautiful scenery. Oh, you can flash at me all you like, mate, but I'm not turning my high beams down. No. The good news is at least I know they're paying attention to their environment, which means you should all stay on your side of the road. Come on, Grandpa, 60 mile an hour. It's Monday, not Sunday. Look at it, Monday. 5:15. 16 past, 17 past. Slow down, time. Gee, time flies. Yes, I did just say that. Don't act surprised. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, right, okay. Sudden change in speed limit.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Yeah, we covered this on the way through GPS. Just tell me to stay.
Go straight.
Yes, just stick. No more, no more. I don't need any information until I actually have to make a turn off.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Can I be any more clearer? Please, you don't need to tell me. Yeah, especially when you're in a hurry.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
And every red light comes out to play when you're in a hurry, and you find the slowest drivers in the world when you're in a hurry. I think that's a universal thing. I think even the Captain Cook and Captain Picard and everyone else of the Star Trek universe had the same problem.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Will you let me start in 13th? Come on, I've got nothing on the back. I turned the wrong way when I came out of here because it was just really confusing. No, it didn't like that, did it? It was, yeah, really, really confusing, that intersection. Even with GPS telling me which way to go, I still turned the wrong way. And you probably hear my steering wheel come through on the microphone. You'll be able to get a sense of the strength of the force feedback on this road. How bumpy it is. Hey, what a great streamer I am. Not only do I show you what I'm doing, I also immerse you in the current situation I'm in as well. Where else do you get that? It's just a shame coming up here at night time. It is a beautiful, beautiful scenery up here. Alright, and people who want to participate. Very immersive indeed, yeah. What was that? Speak louder, can't hear you. My steering wheel's too loud. Yeah. Right, we're almost there, so get your typing fingers ready for those who want to participate and tell me what to do. Well, what delivery to do. Obviously, if I leave it up to you to tell me what you do, you'll tell me to get lost. Which I do quite regularly in this game anyway. In fact, any game we're driving, including farming sim.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now
Tell you what, it was a real challenge. Having the trailer on coming up here and trying to back that into where they wanted me to back in. Such a challenge that I ended up, after about the 18th try, I gave up and just hit the button. Alright, stop. No, little further. That, yep. Rightio. Okay, right. World of Trucks this time in the external markets, external contracts. Here we go. Synchronizing. Here's your choices, ladies and gentlemen. Of Twitch viewer, Twitch sphere, Twitch universe. We've got to Bakersfield, California for 31,000. We have one to Flagstaff, Arizona, and one to Wyoming. So just put in the number of the delivery you want. So this is number 1 for the gravel, number 2 for the backhoe loader, and number 3 for the sand. I'll give you 30 seconds to chuck it into chat to let me know which one you want me to do starting now. 30 seconds, yeah. No, it's a quarry. So we've got two so far. Going on the $1 million highway. BBDR 227. How you going, buddy? How's things? The 30 seconds is up, so it's number 2. 27 grand. Let's begin the delivery. Obviously, we've got to go and have a sleep anyway.
Now they hit the road.
You can see you got my icon on there. I forgot I did that. Nice. Right. Hey, I thought I was in bumper view. This way. Okay. I'll trust you. I won't believe you, but I'll trust you. I was at the same place. No, see, right there is where I had to back into with my long trailer, and it wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. I can tell you that. Far from it, actually. I had so many bites at the cherry, there was no cherry left to have another bite at. Hence the reason why I decided to press the button. Give me some bacon. And you can probably hear it too. Just saw the mic level move, so someone's doing some ham and array somewhere. Now the sun's come out.
Ready to roll.
What gear were we in? 7th gear. Can we get away with 7th gear? Yeah, it looks like we can. So let's go find a place where we can fill up with diesel and put our head on the pillow. I don't have a pillow. You'd think I'd bring a pillow with me, wouldn't you? I spent the money on a bed. Do I even have a blanket? What do I do? Just leave the truck running all night with the heater on, do I? The end of autumn here. I do have to check how long we've had the autumn, late fall, shall I say. So, when in Rome, right? I think this is only the second stream with it though, so we've got 2 more streams before we get into the old winter one, and I have to say I'm actually really looking forward to that. Really looking forward to that. It's going to be really interesting. I don't think I've actually used that mod since they sort of changed the physics with the handling and tyres and the wet and stuff, and we're going to have snow all over the place. And I think I said it before, I'll be doing, instead of the 4 streams with that mod, with the seasons mod, because I got the 2 different ones for winter, and I should have actually done it with this really. I should, because I got the 2 fall ones, autumn/fall. I should have done 2 streams of each really, because I would do 4 with the spring. There's only 1 spring and there's only 1 summer, even it out a bit. But we'll be doing the frosty one first for a couple of weeks, 2 streams, and then I'll be swapping it over to the heavy frosty one, the heavy winter. No, I've got a wheel. You can probably hear it come through on this road actually, with the force feedback. But I can understand you thinking I got a keyboard. Even with the wheel I drive like I'm using keyboard, eh? Yeah, it does. It's going to look weird in some places, though, that don't normally get snow. Because we're going to have it for ATS as well. I've said it before, it'd be nice if they added that in themselves, SES. Regional weather and seasons. And all that kind of stuff, you know. occasional blizzard. You got to get out and attach some chains or something to your wheels. Bit of ice road trucking. Speaking of which, I actually haven't checked to see when that one's coming out. If you're unaware, and you like your trucking sims, there's a Alaskan one coming out that's based off the old Ice Road Truckers TV show. I don't know when that is coming. It looks a little interesting. Some of the graphics don't look that good, especially the interior of the trucks, but since it is a work in progress, it might improve. We have to wait and see, but there's a little bit more to it than just driving a truck. You get landslips and boulders, you get punches, which you apparently got to fix yourself, because according to that game, truck tyres are quite light, it looks like, and you just need a car jack to lift up the trailer. Just like... It's the hell of the heck. Doesn't make any sense to me, but hey, what do I know? I'm only going off what I've actually seen on the real Ice Road Truckers, and they never once change their own tyres like they do in the game. But yeah, you also do hunting for rabbits and stuff. You build yourself a fire up, and so you can have something to eat and whatnot, because apparently you can't afford what we call an esky, a chili bin. Keep your food in. That sounds like someone's... Is someone saw? Or I don't know. Sounded like it was right outside my window. Yeah, so there's also another one which is an Australian road train one coming out as well. I don't know when that's coming out either, but you'll be able to buy, drive the big road chains, I'm assuming, through the Northern Territory of Australia, through all the dust and the outback. But I would have loved SCS to do a Ice Road Truckers one. Really would. Yeah, well, as soon as we find a car park and a gas station. Really does sound like someone's just outside my window doing some work. It's definitely coming through on the microphone, I can see that, so I apologise for that. We might be able to head back this way during the day too, Cozzy. Why is it 25 miles? Is it that bad of a road, is it? Oh, we're supposed to be in this view as well, aren't we, until... Actually, no, we'll get this... Oh, we'll stay here. Technically, after a sleep. Yeah, so I would have loved SCS to do a ice road trucking type thing, one in Alaska and Canada. Because, let's be honest, they're absolutely brilliant with their trucking games, isn't it? ATS and ETS 2, and there's been other ones that have come out that sort of get nowhere near it. Some really shocking ones. Yeah, but is it quicker though, Cozzy? If I just quickly turn to the right, would that be more of a shortcut way though? I'll get there quicker. There not being where I'm supposed to be, but I'll get somewhere quicker.